Dumb criminals always make our job easier, but these two cases highlight some of the dumbest thieves I've ever seen. We have a family who manages to steal hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewels, and where the cops find the goods stashed will shock you.
Oh, looky there.
And a teenager who got caught trying to scam a car dealership but can't spell the name on her own fake ID. But first, cops were called to a jewelry shop when they noticed some of their items had gone missing.
Driver, step out with your hands up. Hands up, on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head, turn around, face away from me.
Felony
Start
stop
walking
action.
back towards the sound of my voice. Let me get some hands over here. Stop, stop. Keep coming back towards the sound of my voice. Keep coming. 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 Stop.
Compliant.
Is there any other adults in the car? My wife. Your wife. Front seat passenger, come out with your hands up. Come out. Put your hands up. Walk back towards the sound of my voice. Walk back. Come back. Come back. Put your hands on top of your head.
You know they know what this is about.
How my children.
Okay, put your hands on top of your head. Come back to me. All right, stop. Turn around. All right, walk back to you.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Come on. Walk back
he
to
said
us.
how my children have my baby in the car.
We know. We understand. We understand. Do you have any weapons on you?
No,
No? Okay. How old are your kids?
one is 3 and it's heart operation.
Okay. Is there any other adults in the car?
No adult. It's my 3
Okay.
children.
All right, step over here. Dylan, that's on you guys. Just talking to him. There's only 3 small children in there, so we can. You guys just want to go up and clear. Open the door. Stand in the car. Stand in the car.
Is this kids?
What
Please, my kids are scared. Please, not with the guns, please.
okay. Everything's fine. What's your name?
Nastasia.
What is it?
Nastasia.
Nastasia, okay. We'll explain to everything that's going on, okay? Once they clear it, we'll get the kids and then we'll bring them to you, okay?
What's your first name, boss?
Excuse me?
What's your first name?
Massimo.
Massimino?
Massimo.
Massimo? Okay.
I've never seen something like that in my life.
Huh?
We damaged the car.
Yeah? Why? That's how we stop people.
Kate's our new employee. She's green like a month.
You dealt with them?
Yeah.
My son became suspicious of the guy because he's got her taking out multiple things and he's touching and it's not normal.
She's never been with a
If you
professional
watch,
like that before.
he's got his hands curled so he's not leaving any prints.
This is the role where
This is the role that he steals from, yeah.
We think it's a Figaro chain, but it should still have our tag.
Sleight of hand thieves. It's quite the art to master, kind of like a magician. How they pull the tricks off. Thieves do the same thing. Very effective. They can do it right in front of your face.
Tag on it.
How much is the chain?
We haven't figured it out yet.
We're
Trying to figure out
that.
which one.
Yeah.
2 to 3,000 is
At
what I'm
least.
guessing.
This thing, the thing was sent.
You didn't search him yet?
Yeah, I did his pockets and all that, yeah.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to double check him, do it. He's got a large stomach caps right there.
Okay.
I have his wallet.
I'm gonna family what they happen.
What?
You don't mind. My wife and my kids, what they happen.
What happened?
Yeah, what's the problem?
We'll talk to you about that here shortly, okay? They're okay, though. Go on the other side. Have a seat. You got anything in your shoes or anything?
No.
Okay. Slide in.
Where are you from?
Romanian? How long you been in the States for? How long have you been here?
Where were you yesterday? Where were you?
The road?
Is that your husband?
Yeah.
He's got a warrant.
She knows.
Do you have any warrants?
There it is. He balls it up right in his hand. It's in his hands
Now
now.
he's got one only in his hand. And he continues to look at jewelry and then he switches hands and then puts it into his pocket.
It was he was looking at 18-inch, And he was looking mainly at,
So this is what the tags look like. They
Yeah,
probably ripped
yes.
it off though.
Yeah.
They just glue.
Yeah, but you might find it in the vehicle.
Yeah.
He was looking at the men's rings, and I approached him and asked if there was anything specific he was looking for, if I could show him anything. And he said he was looking for a gold bracelet for his mom and his dad tomorrow. So I proceeded to show him where we have their bracelets, and then he said, no, nothing like that. And he showed me his necklace. He has one. He was like, something more like this. I said, I can check in the back and see what we have that might. And that's when he came up to the counter then. And we started
needed
looking.
it for today.
He needed it for today. Well, tomorrow, but.
So then she went to the back, grabbed a black roll that they have a bunch of other additional jewelry in, set that out. They started showing him pieces. He's picking up, or she's picking up. They're both picking up.
He was like taking the things off and like.
Yeah, and right where I sent you the picture, there's two necklaces in his hand. He drops one into his palm. He holds it there, and then he later transfers it to his other hand, and then eventually puts it in his left front pocket.
How long have you been here in the United States? 1 and a half? Okay. And you guys don't, I guess, where did you come into the United States? Where did you come into the United States? Where did you fly?
What airport?
Where did you land when you flew?
New York.
Okay, you came to New York?
Yeah.
Something in it?
No, it's just like weighted.
Oh, it might be like a comfort pillow.
Maybe, I don't know.
They don't mention. I kind of wonder if they got a search warrant for the car. I'm not sure they'd really need it because they had an arrest. They could do search incident to arrest. Also, they're going to tow the vehicle. It could be an inventory of the vehicle, but they don't say whether they did or not.
Copy 10-4, you can 54 check 66 of the machine.
They actually got shit inside of it.
Oh, looky there.
1450.
Ooh,
That's a lot of money. No, this is jewelry. Money is all hidden inside this. I've got jewelry, diamonds, thousands of dollars, several $1,000.
Sir, can I go to my
Just let us make sure of a couple things first, and then we'll let you guys be back together, okay? Just be patient for us. Oh, God. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
And that's,
See that stuff?
Bar of gold.
yeah, I saw
Sweet.
that.
Where's that from?
Right here.
Put that right in your pocket. Just kidding.
Oh, no cell phone. Back seat, back here. Looks like, I mean, that's probably real. Yeah. It's heavy.
Now, when I'm looking at these, because we're going to try to go over there. Does it look similar to any of these?
Yeah, it's going to be.
They're
Does it look like
assuming
this,
it's going
or
to
does
be.
it look real
They're
thin?
assuming it's going to be like
We're assuming
these,
it's going to be like one of
which
these.
is called a Figaro.
He just got a picture of the tag, so you'll see the link in there.
Okay.
Figaro.
Driver's license? Any kind of driver's license? No. That's not good.
No. She wasn't done.
No, but
Yeah.
you take away one, one to go to drive.
Yep.
You ain't got no license.
No. You don't have a license at all? No.
Any family in the area?
My children.
Yeah, they're okay. They're right there. They're playing video games. They're fine. One's got an iPad. One's got a phone.
And he was like,
They blend.
undoing them, and we were all. I was watching because I have the camera here, and I had it zoomed up, sitting at my desk right there, watching this way. So I didn't even see it. If I didn't see it,
This guy's good. I mean, why not do something that's not, breaking the law? How about Massimo the magician? You can involve the whole family, cut your wife in half. Just an idea.
He was sitting right there, and he didn't see it. They were professionals.
But it's this type where it's the big circles, link, big circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see something.
Figaro chains, I remember them now. They were popular, as I remember, in the U.S., like in the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't really see them around much. Are they still popular? I guess if it's solid gold, it will never go out of style, but I just don't see those chains around a lot.
Because there was one I showed him for $5,000.
His name's John, yes.
Yeah. It might be that one.
It might be that one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 5K.
5K?
Yeah, I think. Do you remember
I
showing
put
him one
2 to
for
3, but
5,000?
hey, I'll put
Do you remember
5.
what the link looked like?
It was 18. He had me measure it at first, I think. I know I measured a couple of
He
them.
just
but-
wanted your eyes taken off
Yeah.
what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I
All right,
think it's
well,
the
we'll go to the
$5,000 one
scene
that's
and
missing.
try to, I mean, I'm sure he'll lawyer up, so.
Yeah, the $5,000 one is missing.
So what's the process with the driver's license? How does that work?
When John got it from the guy?
Yeah.
So if our policy is if someone wants to see a Rolex, they're so expensive, we ask for their driver's license
Okay.
because they could take it and run. And
Right.
it's just to cover our
No. I'm just trying to figure out, is it to look at this? Is it just,
Well,
that's
he
what I was
asked to
saying.
see a Rolex.
Okay. Did he end up seeing a Rolex?
Side note, I once tried to go into a Rolex store in Sweden and they wouldn't even let me in the door. No joke.
He held onto a Rolex and showed it to him, but that's
Okay.
as far as it went.
Gotcha.
You know, that's a different case. It opens out this way, so anybody could just get into it instead of behind the counter.
But you never know with Rolexes, they can.
There's good fakes.
Yeah, they're really. Oh, this one, the hands are broken off on it. This one's got an odd skip to it, but it feels too light to be real ones. I just like to.
Those are
What if they
fakies.
wear some of this stuff just to make them look like they have money?
I bet.
My first question is, where did you get the jewelry from? Like the necklace, the earrings.
There is an old one.
Old one. What about the necklace?
Even this is
Old one.
Old.
It's my
Where did you get it from?
from New York.
From New York.
Yes.
Okay.
They're
Alright.
old ones. You can
Those are
see
old.
them.
Okay.
It's old one. This one, don't worry about this one. This is old.
What about the bracelet? Yeah.
Even this one is old one. I
Oh,
received it
old.
on my birthday
Okay. When was your birthday?
in December.
In December. Last December.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what about those? Those are like Pandora bracelets, aren't
Yeah.
they? Okay. Where'd you get those at?
This one is old one as well.
Okay. Okay. How
an old
long
one,
ago
guy.
did
Come
you
on.
get that one?
Oh.
I know you said it's old, but
Like 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything in your purse at all? Do you mind if I take a quick look? And okay. Yeah, perfect. I didn't want to pull down on you while we're doing that.
That one's ticking.
Well, this one's the hands are all broken off, and this thing here is super light. I mean, if it's real, it's
This one's definitely real.
so
This
light.
is the one that was taken in
Oh,
college.
really?
We're taking these.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's got the emblem on the back too. Those don't even have the emblem on the back. They probably wear that into the store to say, "Hey, look, you know, I already have a Rolex." And
Where'd you get this from?
This bracelet.
His bracelet? What about that? His ring? Okay. Can I have that necklace?
Everything.
Thank you. All of it?
Yeah.
All right. Can I have all of the jewelry?
What is going on with my family?
They're free to go. They've
They're
been
free to go, yeah?
they've been free to go.
Okay.
So right now you have warrants out of Michigan for your arrest. So we'll come in. We'll talk about kind of everything. Okay. Just
Okay.
Okay, go.
One
Yeah,
more
yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
Please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. No. Go ahead. Go
What
ahead.
was the reason they stopped me like that?
Because you have a warrant. You have a warrant out of Michigan, a felony warrant for your arrest. That's why.
I know, but no, the stop.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. Because you have a felony warrant, a felony charge for your arrest. We're allowed to stop you like that.
I know, but actually, let me explain.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is that possible to stop me on the traffic
Mm-hmm.
for these things?
This guy's unbelievable arguing with the guy. You know, I have a feeling the Romanian police wouldn't have treated you so kindly.
Because we're allowed to. The law allows us to stop you like that.
But how you was knew 100% that's me on the car?
Because we could see you, and we were able to verify.
You
that
were
had
wearing
the
your
warrant.
face.
That's it.
Because
So we'll talk about it.
yeah, because there was like, you know, I
Okay.
had my children with me.
Yeah.
And when they stopped me, they damaged the car also. So you know.
That way I can take care of some
It's possible
things.
to make one phone call to my wife.
Once we get over to the jail, then you can make the phone calls. Okay.
Where?
To the jail,
Oh,
because you have the warrant, you have to go to jail. Okay. So give me 1 second. I'll come back. We'll talk. I just got to take care of something. Okay. All right.
you.
Obviously, the main reason why you're here is this warrant out of Michigan is for theft and some other things. Just gonna kind of dive right into this. Obviously, when we stopped you, we found a bunch of jewelry, including Rolexes and stuff like that. Where did all these things come from? Because they were like kind of hidden. Obviously, it's a little odd, wouldn't you think? So where did those things come from?
No comment.
No comment? Okay. So there was a Rolex located on your son, on his wrist, that's stolen. Where did those come from? No comment. Do you want to talk to me about anything? I'll let you talk. So the watch that was on your son was stolen from another county here in Florida.
No comment.
No comment. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you know that was you stealing it. You know it's you stealing it.
Love that.
No comment.
Okay. How about the bracelets that were on your wife?
You ain't talking.
They're like gold bracelets that she had on.
The old ones.
No comment? Okay. Am I just wasting my time sitting here? Or is everything just going to be no comment?
No comment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, buddy. You're screwed. We'll get back to their charges in just a second, but first the cops were called to a dealership where this girl's details were not adding up.
I don't know if we want to go around a different way or not, but so we got her just sitting in there.
Oh, okay.
Just a quick rundown. So she gave us a credit app. She had trouble filling out her information. Signed on the back. Her name's Emily. Signed it with a second E in the name. Came in saying she wanted
like at the beginning?
Yeah. No, that's Emily, and then instead of just L-Y, E-L-Y, and that's not her name, is on the license. She just has like a temp license. She said she wanted a $450 payment. Wasn't sure if she'd get approved. Showed her a $1,200 payment. She signed right away. We looked up the address. It doesn't line up. She says she's in Cincinnati. Works at Cleveland Clinic. Nothing. She got dropped off. She said didn't call in about the car, and it's a Range Rover. So
you guys have her license?
I have the temp license in there. You want to go by her, or do you want to go around?
I just want to see the license. Maybe I can run it and see.
Full disclosure, never been to a call like this, so I'm interested to see what's going to happen here.
We pulled her credit. We asked her if she had any previous car loans. We could see that she did. She said no.
Huh.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
Hi.
Here's the license.
So see she signed.
Huh.
Obviously, that doesn't really match that.
And then she signed it again here with the second E.
Then we asked her just simple questions about her credit report, like previous auto
Little fraud going on here.
She didn't know if she had one or not. This is a $54,000 loan she had before.
Was she looking at her license when she was filling this out?
My sales guy said that he was making a copy of this, so he had it with her, and she was struggling to fill this part out without the info.
There.
Hello.
Can you guess why I'm here today?
Why?
Can you guess? You don't, no idea?
Come on.
Okay.
My ID?
Yeah. They're telling me, and you can tell me this is true or not. Where do you live right now? Don't look at this. Where do you live?
I live on 39.
In Cleveland?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a real ID on you?
No, not right now.
No? It's not yours?
Not at the moment. I don't have my ID, but I do have my driver's license.
What's your name?
Lala.
Okay. Lala. Stand up, put your hands behind your back. Read that. Did you read it about the forgery part?
Yeah.
Actually just bought a car and saw that little piece on the paperwork and thought, who would ever be bold enough to try that?
Okay. Even says there. Do you have anything on you that's illegal?
No.
Anything sharp, dangerous?
No.
We're going to walk right out these doors here. You stand right by this front tire for me. Why are you out here with that fake license?
It wasn't even my idea, bro. Somebody working.
She's about to sing like a songbird right now.
Some dumb shit.
So whose idea was it? What were they trying to do?
I guess they were trying to get a car down and just keep it or whatever, but I told them I don't think that's a good idea because, you know what I'm saying? This is me taking a big ass risk.
I tried to tell him.
My ID, you know what I'm saying? It's my stuff. On top of that, I'm still young. So when I had came in here, they had said.
Copy. So you were told what?
They told me to come.
18.
They had drove me all the way down here. Gave me that, and told me to just go in there and say that you want a car down for for $0.
Okay.
This kid got talked into a bad idea. If it was that easy, why wouldn't they just do it themselves? Because they want you to take the fall.
Why did you think that was a good idea? Or even going to work?
Exactly. Well, I have a job, but I raised my grandma. Like, I literally take care of her. This is irritating.
So you knew that you're coming in here with a fake ID to try to buy a car.
Not
Really?
buy it.
Not buy it, then what?
I wasn't going to
Lease
buy it. It was $0 down. I was going to try to see if I was going to get approved for it.
You're just going to take it.
Okay. And you're going to try to get approved for it, and if you got approved, then what?
Nothing.
You're going to walk out the door?
I was just
Or you're going to try to get the car?
No, I couldn't. I can't drive the car. I ain't driving it, but I was gonna see if I could get approved. Then I was gonna come back, next day or something. Well, whatever they wanted to do. But I was just trying to see if I could get approved for a car.
Okay. You're 18 years old?
Yes.
Have you tried this before?
Nope. Nope. It's my first ever time experience ever doing something like this.
You been arrested before?
Nope.
Even as a kid? I mean, that's expunged. Or sealed, I should say. No?
This is very nerve-wracking for me, so no, I haven't.
These pants stolen too?
No. I just got these the other day from my auntie. I just kept the tag on there just to show people I got money. Something that I don't know why we do that, but that's what we do. We'll keep the tags on our stuff just show people how much it costs.
No. We don't do that in Akron. It must be a Cleveland thing.
We don't do that in Akron.
Peoples. Did you read this thing at all? Or?
No. And I should have read that shit.
You should have read this part?
Yeah. I should have read that shit. You right.
It tells you it's illegal to have this right on it.
I didn't even read it.
This part you probably didn't read.
I have my own license.
This part you didn't read, but I'm sure you probably studied this part real good to try to...
I should have read it. But I have my own license. That's what's wild to me. Like, I should have read that shit.
Who made that?
I know the person who had it made. I know who that is, and I know their Instagram. And yes, I would be a snitch. I don't care.
Who made it?
She's gonna cooperate.
It's on Instagram.
Do you know his real name at all?
No.
No. Do you know
I
what
just
he
know
says
what he looked like. Nope. I know his number.
What's his number?
It's in my phone.
All right.
But I can show you the Instagram.
Why'd you guys decide to come down on Akron and try?
This is where they took me. I had no clue there was, like, I'd never had any clue that we was going this far. So when I looked at my location, I'm like, why is we going all the way to Akron?
Yeah.
This is far as hell.
Yeah.
This past Bedford. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
bro.
You guys had the whole Bedford Auto Mile right there. All them car dealerships.
I'm just irritated. Honestly, some bullshit.
Yeah. If you do have anything you're not supposed to have, they have a scanner at the jail.
That's fine. I don't got
They'll
nothing.
see it. They can see stuff that's inside you. It's like an X-ray machine.
Yeah, I don't
So
got
tell us now, because it's another felony charge.
It's much. I don't got nothing.
I
just came out here with my phone to myself.
Okay.
Tough lesson.
So is this the car she was trying to buy? This Kia? Did she come? Did she come in with this, or?
No, I needed her to show me proof of insurance. So whoever she was talking to created that, and then she's.
Oh, it is okay. It is insurance. Okay.
She had me take a picture of it on her phone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Never a dull moment in your room.
Can't believe they thought she could get away with
it. Yeah.
But when you're 18, I guess. Yeah. Well, tell me about these insurance documents. Huh?
They sent that to me, so
more forged documents.
They sent it to you? Okay, so you didn't come up with them yourself? Was it the same person that TAFE 4 person sent you these things?
my phone, I can show you.
Okay.
All the messages.
They're up in Cleveland now? This TAFE person? Or do you hang out with them in person at all?
Well, this is actually my second time meeting them. They shouldn't be that far, not too far from here, because they the ones who dropped me off and was waiting. So
they're probably long gone now.
The guy that dropped you off? He dropped you off?
Yes.
Were you supposed to call him to come pick you up?
Well, it was when I came out. They supposed to be waiting right there where they dropped me off at, but they supposed to.
They probably saw me and took off. I bet you.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh yeah. What kind of car they got?
It was a Nissan.
What color?
Gray Nissan. And that when I first pulled up, I was sitting over there.
They were sitting over there. You could see them.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, they probably took off. That'd be dumb to hang out. Okay.
Realizing it now.
Yes.
Is there any way I could show you the text messages or like his number or anything?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna pay.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
Like, I ain't trying to get put down for this. I got a life. I got work.
But you did.
But I'm not the
But
one
you
who
did.
made the thing.
You gotta be careful with what you do. You're 18 now. You got some real consequences.
Do you know how long I'm gonna be in there?
No, I do not know.
Could you call my mom for me?
You'll be able to do that in here, tonight.
Could I just show you the guy's face or anything?
I don't need to see that at the moment.
The fake ID girl was charged with forgery and false identification. I was unable to find any further information about her. The husband from the thieving family was charged with grand theft, adding to his multiple warrants. But I couldn't find anything to do with his sentencing. Guys, thank you as always for joining me. If you've been enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think. And if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast, where I sit down with the men and women of law enforcement and they tell their most intense, bizarre, and humorous moments on the job. Available everywhere you get podcasts, and there's also a link in the show notes to the YouTube channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.